We're back, and today, well, I guess we're already pretty close to being lights out, but since the last episode, I've been doing quite a bit of grinding, and I guess it doesn't show how many chips I have left, but I have like over 1,000 chips. I guess I'll point it out when we get into the simulation, but I guess we can wind down on day 5 now, and after this we'll have 11 days left to take on the rest of the bosses. Oh, it tells us how many infected items there is. Okay, so that's actually quite a bit. But with the amount of money we have, we can get quite a few upgrades, so I think, like, once we get further into the game, we should be able to start, like, cutting through the amount of infections, so, yeah. Since right now we're trying to, like, get up the stuff needed to take on the Elphys simulations virus. And looks like day 5 is almost at its end. Yep, it's night now, so let's head outside. But it's been a couple days since I last recorded an episode. The first 2 episodes were like recorded in like a span of 3 days. And now it's been 3 days since I last recorded the episode because it was the weekend and my parents were around, and I don't record when my parents are around. So let's pick up more stuff. There we go. And we're going back to the base. This always takes a while to go through the cutscenes. Yeah, I have been looking up, reading about the vendors you can go to in the game. So, like, when day starts, we're gonna try to, like, go to, like, the different vendors and get a bunch of upgrades, since we have a lot of money to spend. And let's get you a level. Melons. I always just really like looking at the hallway when I go down it. I think it's really pretty. Like, I think it is beating a dead horse at this point for me to say that I like the way the game looks. And here's a shiny. And looks like there's another one over here. So let's take it, and these will both allow us to upgrade robots, which is a redundant thing to say because I think if you watched this far into the series, you already know what's going on. Here you go, Elphys. And now let's go to Mirad. You know, it occurs to me I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong, but I don't care. Oh, I just realized that those fans at the back have like a really jittery animation. I am blanking on what commentary to say. There's only so many things you can say to commentate, like a robot walking on a black ground with space in the background. I'm saying ground a lot. And, I've been rewatching Elfarad Platinum's Pokemon Shield series. I don't really have too much to say about that. Not much has really happened lately, so yeah, there's nothing interesting in my life to bring up, and there's not much happening in the game. I'm still gonna record, though, because, YouTube grind. Yeah, I could probably cut this whole section out and the video would do just as well, but I want this to be mostly unedited, so we're doing the nighttime section. future editor me, throw in a jump scare right here. Thanks, past me. I mean future me. I'm sure you really scared the audience there. Oh, looks like it's Space Invaders time. This'll let us get some extra bits for, like, spending on the items, since we can't afford most of the items in the game now with the amount I've gotten, except for one, which costs the amount of bits I have. Like, there's just one item that costs 10 times the amount of everything else. So, that'll be fun, and we'll probably come across it, but luckily it's beside a terminal that I can use for grinding, so after this video I'll probably just do, like, 2 hours of grinding to get it. Oh, by the way, I guess I forgot to mention, when I said that I got a bunch of points at the start of the video, I forgot to mention I got it from 2 hours of grinding. I got really into the, like, little sub-game that I was playing most of last episode, so I got a lot of points from it, obviously. And are we gonna find more aliens? Yep. Let's kill these guys. And we can go over here to get these. Oh, what happened there? Oh, did the night end? Probably. Yep, it's day 6 now. So now we can start going to the vendors to spend the points that I've earned. So the most important ones will be in Muradmore, apparently, so we're gonna go into there. Let me just wait for it. So the one that I most want to find, they are located somewhere in here, but the wiki did not say where, so we're gonna go on a bit of an adventure, and you can now see in the little left-hand corner, not the corner, on the left-hand side, that I now have, like, over 10,000 points. And now we want to try to find where the different merchants are. And we should be able to swim now. Yep. Don't you dare shoot me. Okay. I wonder what's up here. I saw these before, but I didn't know what they were. Oh, and yeah, I can enter it. Okay, so this is where one of them is, but it's where, like, the really expensive merchant that we're not going to be able to buy from because their item costs, like, 10 times the amount of everything else is located, so or not. Maybe they're okay, then I have no idea where this merchant is located, since I was told that they were right beside the terminal. I guess the game lied to me. I will remember that. Okay, so I guess we'll just float down here to see what's below, and don't think this guy had. I guess we can get it since it is like 1,000, so it'll probably be somewhat useful. But yeah, let's go find the others, since I do want to, like, get the chips I'm actually here for. Oh boy, that one is fun to dodge. This is truly riveting gameplay, like, just... Okay, I guess you can't swim over, like, the screen. Or not, there was just something above me. Okay, then. Yep, I know. Maybe let's go down here, and this could be where we'll find the merchant this time. Once again, descending slowly down the ocean. Very riveting gameplay. Okay, maybe this is where the merchant is. I sure do love this enemy placement. You can't help but get hit by their attacks. Wow, thank you, game. I assume the merchants are located in these little, shacks beneath the waves. Yes, this is the one I was looking for. Hello, Gnome. And yeah, it said that Gnome's prices were really expensive. It's not cheating if you paid good money for it, even though their prices are like only 100 bits. I can get all of these. And this is apparently like the end. Fourth site is apparently like for finding the end game boss, which I can just get already. Yeah, we've just already gotten all those what are supposedly endgame upgrades, so thank you, Gnome. You have a cool design. I guess we can leave, and I want to go back to the Malenz's place, because I believe there are some cool stuff in there too. And sometime I'll have to find the other merchant in Murad's place, but they are oh so hard. Well, I thought I found where they were, but they are very expensive and I can't afford them yet, so I guess I'll do another grinding session, then try to find them. But they allow you to increase your health, so that would be useful for me. So, we have... Yep, I know where it is. Coffee. And let's jump on here. And this can go up. I'll kill these guys. I've heard that there's a merchant here who just allows you meds, so these, I believe, purchase these to use them once per battle, so like you get to choose when you use them in a battle, so that should be useful. That'll just like add another level of strategy to the game. And now let's head over to Malenz's like little dome where we can like just top off the merchants we've already like visited there, since we have like basically endgame amounts of money and are still accruing more. Like, we don't have to worry about money anymore. Like, the 2 hours of this game did not expect you to grind, so I can basically buy mostly everything in the game I come across without having to worry about it. And it didn't even, like, cost me any time, because as we discovered in the last episode, like, okay, it played the menu sound. Let's just get all this. Yep, thank you, Elgo. And we now have everything from Elgo. I said that weirdly. I find that a lot with my videos. I tend to say things weirdly, and I only notice it when I get to editing the video, so now then I become kind of just stuck with this weird pronunciation for a bunch of words in like a sentence that doesn't really make sense. I guess we might as well leave, and I guess we can head to Elphus, since is the one guy in there that is also trying to sell like expensive stuff. And we can get all of those, since the... Cawthon domes. Ow. Yep, I know, Coffee. You don't have to keep on telling me. That was weirdly spaced out from the event I was commenting on. I'll try to do more on-topic commentary in the future. And here's the other guy who sells expensive stuff, which I can just buy all of now. And that'll just massively help me out in the battle. Let's go try to fight Mechagodzilla now, since we have gotten a bunch of upgrades. And let's kill everything here. Oh boy. Let's so kill you. And this is the little terminal I was grounding at, both in the last episode and in between episodes. Virus is moving to intercept. Yep, seizure warning, by the way. I'm not gonna edit it out this time, since I do want to, like, showcase what the game looks like, so, be wary of what could happen. Burn virus, oh my god. Proto-wall. Yep, so I guess we're seeing, like, some of the stuff that is happening. Burn virus. Wall up. Oh no, Proto-wall's gone. Store heal, we can do that. Oh no, Radon Alpha, so after, like, the third one, we are gonna want... Oh no, stuff is already dead. Proto-wall, Thrice Claw, Hack. Oh no, Frostbite. Oh no, stuff is already dead. That's not good, but, Store Strike. Does that kill you? No. But, oh no, things are dying. Duplicity, easy to dodge. That sounds good. Oh no, Abandon. Oh, awesome, stuff's alive again, and they're all dying. That was quick. That boss really likes to kill me. So, I think I might leave that one for now, and maybe we can try one of the other ones. So... let's try the one in Malens's, his second fight, I believe it is. At least, there wasn't any seizure-inducing, like, effects that time, so that's good. I'm happy that my audience isn't dead. Oh, yep, I know coffee. So this guy is something we want to look at, because apparently, I believe it is, like, when you switch these, you do have multiple effects on at once, I believe. So I believe on critical hits, so we have heal. That sounds good. But on combo meter, I believe we can do, like, a speed boost. And then if you go back to critical hit, it changes. So this is, like, actually, like, multiple stuff. I thought you had to choose one on the left or one on the right. But everything on the left has, like, a purpose. So on dodge... sure, heal, that sounds good. So, I guess we can go back to making our way over to Malens. Hello, platform. Thank you for coming over to me. If I failed to do the Malens fight, I think I might try to, like, figure out the location of the merchant I couldn't find in this video, and just grind up enough money to buy their items, so that, like, I don't have to, like, worry about... well, I would still have to worry, but, like, this other merchant that I couldn't find, they sell an item that lets you increase your health permanently, so I think that is important for all the bosses who seem to be OKOing my, like, characters. And when will we be getting to the virus? Hopefully pretty soon. There it is. Virus is moving to intercept. Okay, so let's start with... Okay, so that's just a seizure button. Toy virus. Store strike. Right. Rice Claw, Proto Wall, we want to just keep that all the time. Sidecracker, Slice, Proto Wall. Corrosive, Supercharge, Charge. Store Heal, that sounds good. Proto Wall, Rice Claw, Charge. Charge. Charge, Charge. Ice Bomb. Duplicity, Burn Virus, Proto Wall. He's dead. We got the second Ellen's fight character dead. I'm expressing that he's dead a lot, and we are getting a lot of bits for that. And his death animation is continuing. So I think I might just save Mechagodzilla for, like, later in the game, since he seems to be, like, very aggressive for where I am right now. Virus has been purged. I took the liberty of decoding the file again. It seems this item was a swing set. That is a strange item for a computer virus to attack. Things are not always as they seem. It may have been a swing set in the simulation, but it may have contained other data that was somehow useful to the virus. So, in the spirit of keeping these videos shorter, I think I'm gonna end the episode now. I really stumbled on that, so goodbye.